Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family, to the Paris Saint-Germain versus Brest, Stade de Brest game preview. So, everything you need to know about this game, and I need to know about this game as well. The game is going to be played 5 p.m. It's a little bit of an early game, played away at the Stade Francis Le Bleu. Brest are not doing that well so far this season. 2 wins, 3 draws, and 3 defeats. Only 2 victories in their last 5 games, with their last 2 games being 2 draws. Whereas Paris Saint-Germain, also 2 victories in our last 5 games, with 2 draws coming in the last 2 games. So a little bit of a very similar form between Paris Saint-Germain and Brest going into this game. I actually want to take a look at who they've faced. So 3-3 Lorient. Not good result. 0-0 Nantes. Like, these are relegation battling teams, basically. Angers 2-0. 4-1 Nice is somewhat impressive. Losing to Paris FC at home as well. Losing to Arcelon. Losing to Toulouse. And drawing to Lille. Like, they face Lille, Nice, and maybe Arcelon. That's a little bit tough. And now Paris Saint-Germain. Then they got Lyon. They got Marseille. They got Strasbourg away. And Monaco. So most of their tough games still haven't been played. And they're sitting 12th in the table. They've lost at home to Paris FC. They've drawn 3-3 to Lille at their home stadium, because we're going to be playing them there. And they drew to FC Nantes there. So they've not even been good at their own stadium, which obviously should be giving us good confidence going into this game. So let's take a look at the stuff we can read right here. All right. Maybe this has to do something about the game. I don't think so. No, it doesn't have to do with the game. What's this? UEFA Index: France behind Poland, Cyprus, and Denmark. Marseille, Nice, and Monaco are dragging France. UEFA Index: ranking of nations by UEFA coefficient. Yeah, this is just this season so far. Obviously, the official UEFA coefficient is based upon the past 5 seasons or 4 seasons. But yeah, they are definitely dragging us down, man. Very unfortunate from the other, apart from Marseille. Hopefully they keep dragging this league down, man. Honestly, I don't care. I know I've been reading these in usual previews, but okay, this is important. Physical condition of Neves and Ruiz, they're very well, but I'm waiting for tonight's training session. Fabio Ruiz and Neves, from what I've read from the reports, just like the Zidane, Ousmane Dembélé, who were injured before them, they've been well for quite a while now, but instead of playing them, Luis Enrique gives them even more time, so that when they come back with a bang. Just like Doué, basically contributing to 4 goals in his first 2 games. Ousmane Dembélé getting a goal coming off the bench in his first game as well. And here we have the predicted lineup. Chevalier, I agree with. I have discussed... Wait, let me make it once size smaller. I have discussed the possibility of playing Safanov to put pressure on Chevalier. Maybe Luis Enrique doesn't want to do it yet. And when he did it to Dona, you know, so much time had already gone by Dona at the club, so it's a little bit different compared to Chevalier, who just started off the season. Ashraf Hakimi to start, love to see that. Beraldo and Pacho in the defense. Zabarni arrested. Obviously, he has the red card, which means he will be missing the FC Bayern München game. Marquinhos could maybe come back into the 11. He just came back from the injury, was in the squad versus Leverkusen. Maybe, you know what, I think Luis Enrique doesn't really need to warm up for the Zabarni red card, because we have Marquinhos back. Pacho, Nuno Mendes, great. Warren, Zaire, Emery, Vitinha, and Kangi Lee. So Fabio Ruiz and João Neves not predicted to start, but definitely predicted to be in the squad for the upcoming Brest game. Khvicha, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Barcola. Look at that attack, man. I've been watching Mbaye. Respect to Mbaye and Janto. I mean, they're still youngsters and just came from the academy, very inexperienced. But I've been watching them. I've been watching Gonçalo ball. Oof. We back to beautiful football here. Vitinha should be the 6. Warren as the box-to-box. Lee is defensive 8. Ousmane Dembele's first start since that Toulouse game. Barcola and Khvicha Kvaratskhelia up next to him. Yeah, that's why I'm predicting a goal fest somewhat. I think Paris Saint-Germain will get that special result that we have, which is 4-1. I think we'll beat Brest 4-1, and hopefully Dembele get some GA and can stat pad a little bit in this game. But yeah, it should be a fun game. Brest, we have scored a lot of goals against them. Why? Because they don't just simply park the bus. They want to play a little bit of football. If you remember back to the game we had versus Brest, away last season. You know, there was so much space. Just look at that Dembele first goal, and he obviously scored a hat-trick last time he was in Brest, straight off coming off that hat-trick versus Stuttgart in the Champions League. So just scored the goal against the German team Champions League away, and set the start against Brest away. Who knows? We obviously faced Brest 4 times last season. No, we could have faced them in the Coupe de France, but it didn't happen. In the league, we beat them 5-2 away, and we beat them 3-1. Dembele being absolutely majestic in both games, a brace and a hat-trick. And then obviously in the Champions League we faced them, we beat them 3-0 away and then 7-0 at home. So I think Brest will be a little bit open, and it should be a fun game to watch. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this quick preview, and as usual, that's been it from boy PSG, and as usual, allez Paris.